Yeah, people, just a small thingy, because I tried around the safe again, and just turns out I'm a bit dumb there about it, because it says like with the days from the starting date, which is November 7th, I always calculate plus 10, but obviously November 7 is the first day, so in this case it would be plus 9, essentially, or if it's 10 days, it's 9, 11 would be 10, etc. So I did that wrong first, and then I did the classic mistake. I forgot to put AM to PM because I was at 12 at that point when I figured that. But I worked out, as you see in the background, and that's why I just do that quickly. No full session, just this quick, so it's not lost, because you can only save when you call it a day, sadly. So that's why I do that quickly. Let's see. Seems to be a gem on the ladder. Just a normal gem, apparently, on the pedestal. And 7 in red, but red lies. Does it count? Dear uncle, the disappearance of my cousin Mary has long set unfavorable with me and my father. I will freely admit to you that the chilly airs of indifference you may have felt in my presence can be attributed entirely to the suspicions that I have harbored for these past years, suspicion entirely aimed at yourself. And while I have never had the opportunity to prove it, I felt very strongly that you had some deep involvement in those events 4 years ago. The circulating rumors of those months did nothing but further reinforce my convictions in this fact. Those of us that are once bitten are twice shy, and I'm aware of the cost my aggressively aloof behavior has had on the social standing of our family. I do not apologize for my actions, though I am not willing to admit that the conclusions I reached may have been flawed. Okay. Last week I had a confidential conversation with one of our mutual acquaintances. A conversation that has shed more light on this mystery than all my father's countless fruitless inquiries over the years. I now have reason to believe that you were in fact responsible for smuggling my cousin under cover of night across the red border to the southern seafront. Or was that maybe from the vision? From the thing what we saw? Red border, southern seafront. Okay. Is that us, maybe? Okay. Oh, brother, so that's why red prints, blueprints, kind of. So cousin, smuggled, red border, to southern seafront. That matters. And I believe this may have occurred in September, a full 7 months after she was reported missing. So I guess Lady Epson, maybe? A date that coincides not with her public disappearance in February, but instead with the notable theft of the ruby crown. Oh, okay. Okay, 7... 4... She was... September. Seven months after she was missing. It's September. 3 months after she was missing. And missing in February. So theft of ruby crown. Okay. If the Blackwater insurgents were in fact responsible for the heist, as some have claimed, I believe this scenario sorry, So entirely plausible, and the fact that 2 of the crown's 8 rubies have now surfaced has given me renewed optimism that she's still alive. Oh, maybe that's one of the rubies. So, alive, safe, and finally free. Perhaps my willingness to accept such a sensational story betrays my own desperation. Desperation for answers, desperation for hope, and desperation for a narrative in which you are not the villain. In that distant land we all dream of, the land where the strangling crimson curtains drape across our sky are pulled back, and the windows and shutters of discontent flung wide open. In that distant land I pray one day to find our Marion safe, happy, and absolved. Yeah, so I was right, Marion absent. So she's missing. Courtney. Okay, cousin. Unless that's our sister or something, or we had like, I thought it was a brother. Can it also be a male name? I don't think so, or I'm not sure. It's 7. Okay, that's it, I guess. Okay. Ah, thought we unlock something permanent, maybe. Sad. Was just never try. Okay. Yeah, I thought why I'm at here. Oh well, we did that at least. Much for that. At least some information, and check. So we have a ruby, I guess? No. So, oh, here. Letter. Oh, so I guess it's the other red letters. Only shows the symbol here, can't click. But well, we know it's 7. So I guess at least 6 others. Maybe from the same person, Courtney, I guess. Well. Yes, that you can't save in between at least. But yeah, we saved that mystery. Yeah, just a bit dumb on my part, I guess. I worked it over in a sense. Yeah, but I'm glad. I'm just trying to figure and try it, like, what to do is he. But that's what I thought. I just did off screen a bit more and now did that. Anyways, there you go. And do more regularly. I don't know if later or another day. But see you then. Bye.